What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another unboxing video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the Egg Attack Deadpool. That's right, Egg Attack Deadpool. So if you saw my unboxing video, one of the things I ask everybody to do would be to leave a comment and let me know which one I needed to unbox and review first. And by a pretty big margin, Deadpool was the winner. So we're going to open it up and check this bad boy out. But first and foremost, we'll take a look at the box again right there. As you notice, there's no eyes in Deadpool. That little side art looks great. I love this back on it. It's got some really cool stuff on it. But yeah, this is really going to be a cool figure. I'm really excited to get it. It's a Hot Topic exclusive, and yeah, I like it. Let's get this thing opened up. I'll show you what it looks like in the clamshell, then we'll break it out and do a little bit more of a detailed look at everything. But right here you go. There it is in the clamshell right there. It also comes with a base, which is really cool. But it looks like we have, so it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of hands. We've got some eyes, but I tell you what, let me get the camera flipped around. I'll get everything out, and we'll look at everything a little bit more up close and personal. All right, so as you can see, this Egg Attack comes with a lot of pieces. It's actually surprised me with the amount of pieces he actually came with. Starting from the left-hand side, we've got the katanas right here, which they look really, really great. The swords actually come out, which I'm really, really glad of that. When I first saw it, I didn't know if they actually were, like molded or something like that in the scabbards. We have 4 sets of eyes, 5 counting the ones that I actually put in them. We got a couple of pink heart eyes. These eyes here, more, I guess, of a squinty. Not 100% sure what this eye is supposed to represent. And we also have this particular eye right here. Me personally, I'm probably going to keep the normal eyes in it pretty much. They come out really easy. They're actually on a magnetic base, so you could actually just swap them out pretty easy. You just pop it right out, pop it in like so. But for me, my personal choice as of right now is going to be more the standard looking Deadpool eyes. So let's get those back in. Over on the, excuse me, that little bag popping into place here. Over here on the right-hand side, we actually have the actual stand itself. Pretty basic. Got like a claw style. Not 100% sure what this is. When I first saw it, I was thinking of a selfie stick. I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. It's almost like a selfie stick. So that's what I'm going to call it. He actually comes with 4 sets of hands. We've got a couple of thumbs up, a left and a right. As far as the thumbs up goes, we actually have the trigger hand right there, left and right. I do dig these, the actual peace symbol. Left and right on those as well. Got some good detail on them. And we also have like an open palm style left and right. He also comes with this really interesting looking gun. It looks good though. There's a lot of great detail to it. I dig it. It's a nice looking piece. lots of color. It definitely goes with Deadpool himself. And of course, we have a base Deadpool on it. Deadpool right there. Pretty simplistic. Nothing too crazy there. One extra piece he came with that I'm really digging, and this was actually in a separate bag. That's what this bag here was. He comes with a hand holding a taco, and this is really cool. I mean, check the detail out on the taco. I like this. That's going to add a nice little comedy to the figure itself. Now, as far as the figure goes, let me move some of this stuff here out of the way. We'll back this up. So, the figure itself, as far as the color and everything, it looks great. I am super excited with this figure. I think it just looks great. The yellow, everything. As far as articulation goes, usually egg attacks have really good articulation, as you can see, as far as the head goes. Lots of great articulation, rotations. These things, I've never had any issue whatsoever as far as articulation goes. So you can get them in some really cool poses. Got a good ab crunch, left and right, side to side, plus it pivots. I was actually, when I first saw it, I was thinking these pistols here might come out, but they don't. But that's okay. But check the detail out. I mean, this is some really good detail with this figure. I dig it. As far as his knees goes, that's about it right there. We do have a toe bend, which is great. Got great range of motion in this figure. So you'll be able to get some really cool poses with this figure. There's definitely nothing wrong with egg attacks when it comes to the actual articulation and to be able to pose them up. Once again, check out some of this detail. The katanas right here on this peg, they just peg right in. There's actually a little key right here. You can see that, and then on his back right here, he got a little flat spot, so it just pops right in like that. And we got the katanas once again. So I am really excited for this figure. I think it's going to be a great addition to the collection. And for the price point, I mean, you couldn't beat it. I think it's going to be really fun to photograph. He's going to have some really good time. So I'm digging it. I'm so glad I was able to pick this up, especially on sale. That made it even better. But this is such a great looking figure. Egg Attack, Deadpool, X-Men training suit. I dig it. All right, guys, let me get the camera flipped back around. I'll give you some final thoughts on this figure, and we'll go from there. Egg Attack Deadpool right there. This is such a cool looking figure. Like I said before, there's just so much awesomeness when it comes to, number one, it's Deadpool. Number two, it's an Egg Attack, which I think Egg Attacks are, I just think they're cute, but they're functional, and they almost always have a comedy style to them, to where you can just have some fun with them. One of the things that I forgot to mention, on the shoulders, they actually pivot up and down like this. So that's a neat little feature. Again, with this particular piece here, I was actually looking, the instructions for these things, I mean, they're right here. This is pretty much it. But I think this is legitimately a selfie stick. That's what I'm going to call it anyway. You know, and it sort of makes sense. It makes sense. I mean, Deadpool takes, he's going to take selfies, right? Let's see if we can, pop it in here. I say I don't do that hand. I'll do this other hand, because if this is the camera, we need to pop it over here. We'll go ahead and pop this hand off. Get this one popped on. I will say sometimes on the egg attacks, the pin, the wrist pins and stuff like that, they can be a little finicky. But yeah, right there. I mean, I think that's what it is. Selfie stick. I mean, you know, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree with me if this is a selfie stick or not. But that's what I think it is. But yeah, the color on this thing, the detail, it's just an amazing looking piece. I'm so happy that I was able to pick old Deadpool up. As far as the base goes, basically just pops in. You got a little pin right here, pops in like that, so you can actually get him all posed up. Now, it's not a dynamic flight stand per se, but you can definitely have some fun with it. But there he is right there. I wish it was a little taller to where it was more of a dynamic flight stand, because that way you could get him more in a, you know, some kind of a dynamic pose. But I'm cool with it. I dig it. But guys, that's going to be it for this unboxing of the Egg Attack Deadpool X-Men training suit. Per your request, this is the one we did. We still got the Wolverine to go through, which that'll come at a later time. But definitely let me know in the comments what you think of the Deadpool. Let me know what you think of Egg Attack. And yeah, I dig it. I'm so happy with this. If Egg Attacks they're worth the money in my opinion. But I mean, it's one of those things to where the cost, it's an investment. But if you can catch them on sale, and it's a figure that you like, I say grab it. But guys, that's going to be it for this unboxing. Definitely hope you enjoyed it. Definitely let me know in the comments what you think. And as always, make sure that if this is your first time to my channel, make sure and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you got notifications turned on. That way you'll know when I do videos like this. But until the next unboxing video, guys, always remember, toys and Deadpool refresh your soul, and I'll see you next time.